Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Wednesday, September 21st. I know I always say this, but this is going to be a fast video. This is going to be an express video, so just pay attention. We're going to start with DraftKings. You got Tristan McKenzie against the White Sox. I like McKenzie in this spot. 10-1 I don't mind because his strikeout upside is high. Blake Snell, I never liked Blake Snell. I don't like him on a regular state. Furthermore, against St. Louis, more than likely the Cardinals smash him out of the stadium. I don't trust him. Never have, never will. You like him? Have at it. My man Robbie Ray is priced under McKenzie, Snell, Severino. He's 9,600 against Oakland. I love him. Like I do respect the pesky batters on Oakland, and I do use them for value. But on this slate, I hope Robbie Ray destroys them. I like Robbie Ray a lot. Stands out to me. Favorite pitcher on this slate. Lance Lynn is priced right next to Robbie Ray like he's elite or something. Whatever. Lance Lynn is in play. He will give up runs. I'm telling you right now. Well, this is the White Sox. No, this is Cleveland. I'm bugging. Yeah, he will give up runs, and he will get some strikeouts. Will he get enough strikeouts to balance out the runs? Probably not. I'm fading Lance Lynn on this slate. He's not a bum like Giolito, but there's no need to play with Cleveland. You see what they've been doing. Mikolas, however you say his name, he still sucks. You could get him out of here. Dustin May, is he going to go enough innings to be productive for us? He's went, where's my innings at? 5 innings. 4 strikeouts, 3 strikeouts, 5 strikeouts. Listen, I'm not playing Dustin May. I'm trying to win. I'm not playing DFS for shits and giggles. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to get the most fantasy points as possible. I'm not playing Dustin May. Logan Webb, crossed him off my list like six weeks ago. I'm not playing any of the rest of these bums. They could all go to hell as far as I'm concerned. McKenzie, Robbie Ray. Man, I want to say Lance Lynn so bad, but I don't trust him. I may not even play DraftKings, how bad this pitching is, but we'll see. If I sound a little sluggish, I'm pretty sure I do. I'm sick, and I've been fighting the sickness for the last few days, last few videos, but it's getting the better of me. That's why I'm making this video I'm trying to make this video kind of quick. So if I seem a little off, that's why. Don't mind me. The plays I'm giving you are still legit, so don't worry about it. So we're going with Robbie Ray. And this is probably the first slate that I can remember that I only like 2 pitchers. The only thing I can tell you guys are, look for some value. If you're telling me, look for value, because I'm not playing any of these fools down here. I'll be honest with you, as far as my bats, Detroit has been popping as value on my optimizers through my projections for a week and a half, past 3 days, and I've been ignoring them, and I've been paying for it. So on this slate, we're not going to ignore them anymore. First man in, catcher from Detroit, we're going to play Eric Haas at $3,200. Batting in the 4th hole, batting cleanup. So we're going Eric Haas. And they're playing against Jordan Lyles. And if you want to know what Jordan Lyles has been doing, I'll tell you right now. Last 5 games, 5, 12, 18, negative 11, and 9 fantasy points. How the fuck do you get a negative 11? If you're pitching the ball and you're getting smacked around, right? If you're getting smacked around, how the fuck does your manager just sit in the dugout and let you keep getting a beating? How do you give up 8 runs? Wow. It's probably going to get smashed tonight too. Well, we hope so. I'm playing Eric Haas, batting in the 4th hole, and I'm going to go bat. I'm going to go pick up Javi Baez at shortstop. Javi Baez. Baez is what? Baez is $3,700. Last 5 games, 5, 19, 5, 25, and 17, and I've been ignoring him. I'm sorry, Javier. My apologies. We're putting him in at 3,700. I play at Aaron Judge every slate. I know I told y'all to play Aaron Judge and Giancarlo on FanDuel. I can't remember DraftKings to be honest, but I know on FanDuel I said play Judge and play Giancarlo. I wonder how that worked out. I'm playing Judge again today. You gotta find value. We're going Judge, last man in. You know what? We're gonna go. Let's just keep going. Let's go back to Detroit. Batting leadoff at 4K. Let's pick up Riley Green. So we got the leadoff hitter for Detroit. We got the cleanup hitter for Detroit, and we got the batter behind the cleanup hitter, all at a decent price, and they all project well. So that's what I'm looking for. So now we could pay up for Judge. You got to pay up for another pitcher, and then you just finish off your lineup however you see fit. Or FanDuel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for watching. Pardon my voice once again. I'm under the weather. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up, all that good stuff. And if you need my full, complete, optimal play sent to you right before lock, then you could get a day pass or a week pass. Just DM me on Twitter. So we're looking at FanDuel, and our number one pitcher on the ticket is Mr. Lance Lynn at 10,400. What I need to know is who at FanDuel fell and bumped their head. Because there's no way you have Lance Lynn priced more expensive than Robbie Ray when he's facing Cleveland and Robbie Ray's facing Oakland. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm slow. And Tristan McKenzie's too cheap. As far as the slate is concerned. Like I said, I'm not touching Snow. McKenzie and Robbie Ray are in play. Lance Lynn would be in play if he wasn't more expensive than the both of them. The rest of these guys are bums. Dustin May doesn't go long enough. Not playing Contreras against the Yankees right now. They're getting their groove back. I will be targeting Bumgarner. You heard what I said? I will be targeting Bumgarner. So there's going to be a lot of Dodgers, a lot of Detroit. I will be targeting Caprillion. There will be some Mariners. And I'll probably even target Blake Snell, depending on how many lineups I play. Let's just get going. We can start off with Robbie Ray against Oakland, and as you're building your lineups, if you need $400 more, you could downgrade to Tristan McKenzie, because I like him equally. Let me see if there's a projection difference. So what is the projection difference? The projection difference I have on FanDuel is almost 10 points, about 9.5 points going Robbie Ray's way. So Robbie Ray's projected for like 9.5 points more than Tristan McKenzie. Now that's just a projection. I'm not scared of anyone on the White Sox, and I do feel comfortable that McKenzie could, cut through them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna follow the projection, being that it's $400 more and he's almost, 10 fantasy points higher. So I'm gonna stick with Robbie Ray. And yeah, he's gonna be overowned. I don't care. I'll get different elsewhere. I think, yeah, ownership is important. It is. But I think too many people that are newer to DFS focus on that too much. I think if you're newer to DFS, I think you need to focus on learning how to pick the right players, the right stacks, lineup building, lineup construction. And once you master that, once you understand that, then you worry about ownership, because too many people that don't know how to build lineups worry about ownership, and that blows my mind. You understand what I'm saying? Because once you understand what you're doing, you can flip any kind of ownership. You can play any high-owned player and still make your lineup unique, because all you got to do is get different at one spot. And if the player that's overowned is going to be producing a lot of fantasy points, I always say this, right? Like, who are you really fooling? You're so busy trying to get different that the player that your low-owned player does nothing. Now what? Now your ticket is voided, right? You're not winning shit, right? Early in the night, your fantasy night is done, and you got to go sit in the couch and watch like Chicago Fire or something. You understand what I'm saying? So just be smart. Follow your projections. Mess around with your optimizers. Make sure your stacks make sense. Target shitty pitchers. And then if your player's overowned, if there's no real sensible pivot, play them anyway and get different elsewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, you can take my advice, you do not take my advice. I'm trying to help you guys. But yeah, we're going Robbie Ray. Like I said, he's gonna be overowned. If anything, you want to go to McKenzie, he's gonna be popular too. The thing is, like, the selections are shit. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Listen, I'll take my chances with Robbie Ray. He'll be 50% owned, whatever. Let's get some bats and let's get out of here. Let's just go back to Judge. Judge hits anything. Judge hits any pitch in any location. Let's go to Judge. I think we should go back to Stanton too, because if Stanton is back, we're gonna want some of that. If Stanton is back, we're gonna want some of that. Giancarlo Stanton, his price didn't change. We're going back to Stanton. I know it's not a sexy pick, but I'm not here to be sexy. I'm here to give you winning plays. Aaron Judge and Stanton. Let's get two more players, two more bats. I think FanDuel's pricing is so soft that maybe we don't have to go to Detroit here. But if you have to go to Detroit, no problem. San Francisco pops for me, but the players that are popping, they get pinch hit for. I'm not dealing with none of that shit this week. I don't got energy for it. The Dodgers are popping. Yes, they are. The Dodgers are popping as they should be. You know what? Let's just go back to Detroit. Let's keep it simple. I keep fading them, they keep burning me. Leadoff batter, $2,700, high upside. Let me just do the right thing. Javi Baez is, I want you guys to run a crunch. Whatever projection site you use, run a crunch. See how high Javier Baez projects for. Javi Baez is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th highest projected batter on the slate right now. And he's, what is he? $2,700, $2,800, and I fade him. Listen, last piece of advice before I go. I don't take pride in playing Detroit. I don't feel good playing Detroit. You know, it's not like I don't get a warm and fuzzy feeling playing Detroit like I would playing the Cardinals or the Braves. But you know, this is the business. This is what you got to do when they project well, and they go out there and they produce, and they do it day after day after day. At some point, you got to eat your pride and do whatever it takes to win. $2,700 outfielder Riley Green, batting off leadoff at $2,700 on FanDuel, projects very well. Very well. Play him. Javier Baez, $2,800, batting third, 5th highest projected player on the slate. And their team is hitting the ball as of late, and I keep fading them. That's not the correct thing. The correct thing is to play them. So Riley Green is in, Javier Baez is in, Stanton is in, Judge is in, Robbie Ray up top, and that's all I got for you. Listen, if anybody trusts any other pitcher besides Robbie Ray, McKenzie, I know some of y'all will probably like Snell. If you guys want to take a shot on one of these buffoons down here, you can go ahead in the comments and let me know who. You know, but you know, I'm not wavering. Robbie Ray, Tristan McKenzie. Listen, I'm not going to be making that many lineups to even play Lance Lynn. So Lance Lynn can do whatever he want to do. If you want to play Lance Lynn, I think he's fine, honestly. But I'd rather Robbie Ray and Tristan McKenzie first, and no Blake Snell for me, because St. Louis might just smash him into pieces. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be on the wrong side of that. Alright, listen. I made this video is too long. I gotta get out of here. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up, don't play around, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao.